Broncos team that was shooting close to 50%, now down to 40%.
Cardenas with the teardrop inside. Big time product, especially in China. Baseline, Degenhardt. Rebounded Stanley. New shot clock. Peanut. Cardenas, extra dribble, and backs it down. His brother, Jack's coming here next year. Hayward, step back, Jay. Cardenas, Stanley, Degenhardt, Meadow. Cardenas, crazy. He's got some John Stockton in it. Look at that.
Yeah, but
There's Jack with 11 already. He can go.
Hey, guys, you know, it's interesting, too. Coach Rice talked about this. We want to get up into him. There was a ball at the three-point line, but the more you get into him,
Cardenas, nice.
That's just, the more you get it.
Buchanan the other way. Nice feed to Meadow. Rises deep. Batted around. Kicked out. Cardenas.
6 quick points. He's got to cut this lead down right now.
He's got 7.
Yeah, I mean, he's wide open, though, so part of the scouting report is to lay back off him a little bit, but he's making him pay.
Cardenas answers on the other end. He'll be a great player.
Listen, if he has a really good start of the year next year, I think we can point to this tournament as the turning point to when Evan Haywood kind of gained his confidence.
Cardenas left hand over Biz. On Monday against Utah, he averages 4. He's got 9 on 4-5 shooting. Cardenas held it up high.
Of forcing turnovers.
Oh, look at that. Just as we say it, though, Degenhardt creates a turnover. Look at that. Cardenas, 2 guys that know where one another are on the floor. On his own, after he had worked with Mark Few for quite some time, Mark was so into what they were doing from an offensive standpoint that defensively he kind of had charge and command of things. So one of the things he wanted to do as a head coach was bring in other guys that had been in head coaching positions. And it's really paid off for him. Here's Cardenas from downtown.
Yeah, you talked about Cardenas earlier. 5 of 8 from deep and 9 rebounds. Clifford, no good.
And, you know, more than that, it's what they did and how they were playing when that team came in. The team was playing bad, and they just changed everything.
First team all-conference. There's a lot of hardware on the floor right now. That's a steal. Cardenas goes under the bucket, protects his layup. Nolan, step back. It's short. Boise State is the best rebounding team in the Mountain West Conference, and they showed it yesterday in their win. They were plus 12 against San Diego State. That doesn't happen often against the Aztecs. Little push shot and a bucket, and just like that. Why not? Meadow offensive rebound. Boise State is the best rebounding team in this conference.
Well, I'm okay with that shot if I'm Leon Rice, because your freshman Carmichael is fouls to give if they want to use one here.
About a 3-second differential on the clock. Cardenas gets a screen. Mismatch with Heidi switching off. Step back, 3. Oh, that's pretty from this great free throw shooting team, 78%.
And they do a great job of taking advantage. And when they get you in the bonus, they did really do a good job of trying to emphasize getting to the line.
Tough to penetrate in the middle against San Diego State. So Cardenas launches a 3. 5 minutes, so much on the line here. Cardenas. Step back. Got the 3.
Tap. One of those little plays that R.J. Keene does so often. About a 3rd bite at the apple for Cardenas. And it falls. Interior. You say curveball, I say wrecking ball. Meadow. Difficult. Deflected. Look who's there. Cardenas! And he puts it up and in. A little spin off the glass. Guy Evans is giving Boise State fits right now. 7 straight games in double figures. The sophomore from Kansas City.
You're right. I mean, Colorado State's defense, especially early in this game, physical. They stunt to the basketball, Exhibit A with Ethan Morton. They just rotate to the next guy so quickly.
Cardenas behind the back. From the elbow, a contested 2.
Excellent career here for Leon Rice.
Bowen Bourne. And a weak side rebound to Cardenas. You're right about Meadow. He's averaging better than 19 points per game over the last 4. Cardenas. Williams in deep. Trying to find daylight. One and done for the Rams. Broncos surging over the last 2 minutes. Step back 3. Cardenas. 6-0 burst here for the Rams. Clifford could not extend it. An empty trip for Colorado State.
I want to see a ball screen right here. Set it. Find something to happen here. Nice move.
Sometimes it's as simple as putting
defensively, doesn't have any false moves, knows exactly where to do and what to do, and anticipates the ball extremely well. Utah State in this token three-quarter court press.
They did call a loose ball foul on Templin, but I can't remember off the top of my head which game it was. But Martinez had a game where he scored 17 points in the second half after going scoreless in the first, and they won that game because of him. Nice find by Carmichael. Cardenas lines it up, and it's down. Cardenas, what do you think about his game?
I think he's young, he's learning, true freshman, 2-time Idaho State Player of the Year. He's got a terrific body and good quickness, but when you're playing beside a guy like Cardenas, Exhibit A, you're going to have to...
For Nevada offensively, as Davidson has another three. Not quite there, but I have not seen, and maybe this is because of the lineup change, I haven't seen Sanders play the point guard spot out of the post all season, really.
That's where Nevada feels like they have an advantage, because it's 6'9" over the top, and Cardenas, he loves this left dribble step.
Cardenas, deflected, comes up with it and rolls it in!
Not quite a knockout round here, but for Boise State, feels like a must-win. They've not beaten anybody above them in the standings, and they're running out of time. 2.5 weeks left in the Mountain West schedule.
If you look at their overall resume, their net solid at 47. It's actually higher than San Diego State, who most bracketologists have in the tournament at this time. But you got to beat the teams above you in the standings the rest of the way out.
Cardenas, corner three. With a three, he's a 41% shooter from distance.
But that's what he does. You have to understand on his scouting report, 58 of his 71 field goal attempts coming into tonight are from three.
Cardenas. Dent. That was short. Buchanan. Broncos don't have a lot of guys that can create their own shots. Cardenas, step back three. Yes! McKinney left hand. Broncos with the rebound. 10-10. Both coaches talked about throwing the first punch tonight. The physicality in this game. Pearson Carmichael, the freshman, in for Boise State. Meadow, who opened the game with 7 points. Cardenas, great shot fake and finish. 3 of 11, 9 points.
And Cardenas, he's more of a playmaker, but with the switches with Coleman Jones is doing a terrific job of staying in front. He probably has to do a much better job of trying to get into the paint, even though Coleman Jones is guarding him.
Ubo out high. Cardenas. Broncos were in a late shot clock a lot in the first half. Cardenas partially tipped, and it goes.
Davis had his matchup against Cardenas and has done a great job defensively. Now you see McKinney doing the same thing and trying to make it tough, but multiple guys guarding Cardenas is really good because he's such a great point guard that you need that type of effort from more than one player.
Cardenas against McKinney, falling away, got it.
It's a great play.
DJ a little bit long on that one. DJ, the leading scorer for the Spartans, coming over from Utah State, was a 6th man of the year last year. And a great get for Miles in this squad. But there's a grit. DJ to the rim.
Again, San Jose State being really aggressive here early on in the second half.
Cardenas turns on the Jets and gets to the left hand and scores. Bumping, grinding, out of room, baseline shot. And Spartans fail to get the defensive rebound.
Nice smart tip out by Degenhardt. I love it when players know that they aren't in position to get the rebound and you just tip it out.
Cardenas just dribbling around, sees an opening, gets to the basket and scores. We don't like about the college basketball game as Davis goes to the basket, but one thing that a lot of the transfer mania has done is it's given a lot of D2, JUCO, and NAIA players a chance to shine on this level.
It gives them a chance to find the place where they fit, where they're needed, where their skill set is needed, and they can go in and have a lot of success. And Buchanan is an example. Yeah, I love you bringing up the assist to turnover ratio. Is a great decision maker who takes care of the ball. So offensively, where Boise State is quite efficient as an offensive team, you know you're going to get good looks.
Carmichael harassed by Eduje. Spins away. Shot clock's going down again. Here's Cardenas. Straight away.
Corner three. Carmichael back of the rim. Keene grabs the rebound from the elbow. Cardenas, second chance, 3 opportunity. That one goes to help boost Boise State's. Low scoring first half overall. Both teams shooting below 40%. Starters on the floor to begin half number 2. Including Emmanuel Ugbo, limited minutes. Usually starts, plays the first couple of minutes of each half, and then comes to the... Now 2 of 3 from the free throw line. Remember, UNLV trailed by as many as 12 points in the second half against Nevada last time out. Came back to tie that one with 1:17 left. They played a handful of close games down the stretch. Final possessions. All Mountain West play long. Cardenas spins and has the soft touch.